YouTube? It's Kim and it is Weigh-In Wednesday. I am so happy to tell you I lost again this week. I was down 0.2. So that brings my total to 83.4 pounds lost. So I am super stoked about that 0.2. I will take it. Any week that I lose anything, the lowest I can lose, 0.2, is a great week in my book. It means I was able to maintain this week. I had a lot going on this past weekend. I definitely indulged. I tracked everything, but I was way into the negatives. Luckily, I had over 100 activity points to kind of counteract those negatives, which I don't swap activity points, but just in my brain, I knew it was going to be okay. So I'm so happy with that. It was just a very lax week. Like I said, I went out Friday night for German food. We had a huge pretzel and sliders, and you don't need to know the rest. And Saturday, my beautiful friend Jane had a birthday party for her little boy, and she's just so awesome. She made sure there was so many light options. She made the Skinny Taste creamy Parmesan spinach dip. It was bomb. So I had some of that. She made another, I think it was Emily Bites BLT dip. That was amazing. She had watermelon for dessert. Her husband Anthony makes the most amazing hamburgers. So it was just good options. I definitely overindulged, but I felt controlled. I wasn't out of control. So that was good. And yeah, I didn't do too much in terms of activity last week. I got my 10,000 steps every day, but I haven't done Couch to 5K in a couple weeks. Honestly, something happened and I have been just very nervous to go out again. About maybe 3 weeks ago, I was walking, and I walk a 2-mile loop in my neighborhood. And it was the morning, it was 10 a.m. There was no cars, I live in a very quiet neighborhood. Most people keep their doors open, it's very safe, right? No place is safe anymore, but it's safe. And I'm running down the road, and I see this silver car coming slow. So I'm like, okay, maybe they're looking for something. Now, my dad's a retired police officer, so always ingrained in my brain is safety, safety, safety. So I take my earbuds out just to be more aware of what's going on. The car stops right next to me. A guy gets out of the car, pulls out his phone, and now I'm scanning to see what backyard can I run into, what house can I run into, because just run into someone's house. If they have the door open, go into someone's backyard, make it like you live there. So it was so weird. So I turn around, he's walking toward me, I start running, and then he pulls out his phone and he's starts recording. And I'm like, is he recording me? What's going on? So that totally freaked me out. So then a week later, I think that was 3 or 4 weeks ago. Then a week later, the big Pokemon craze came out. And my husband said, he says, Kim, he's that guy was probably hunting Pokemons. I'm like, you're probably right, because why would he be recording me or recording the street? I don't know. It was just very weird and made me uncomfortable. So I've kind of been having this anxiety about going outside to work out, which totally sucks. Yes, I've done some Leslie Sansone here and there, doing this arm challenge. Cool, but I need that cardio. I need those endorphins, for my mental. I've been tossing around the idea of joining a gym because I want to get into weight training. I really want to focus on strength training and working on that aspect. So I went and checked out LA Fitness, and I got a guest pass. So I'm going to try it for a week, see if I like it, but they have a ton of classes. And I think I would just feel more comfortable being inside a gym, especially with the winter months coming up. This way I will be able to get my workout on. So yeah, that kind of sucked, but it is what it is, and luckily I have options, so that's what we're going to do. So I lost my train of thought, but I'm just happy to have lost the 0.2. Everything is good. I had a good week, and I am excited that this week at the meeting was about snacks. So the whole meeting was about hack your snacks, and people were just sharing their snack ideas. So I wanted to share some of my favorite snacks with you guys. Most of the time during the day, my go-to snack is a piece of fruit and a Baby Bell Light. This is one SmartPoint. Usually I like apples, bananas, cherries, pineapple, watermelon. I only have apples left in my house. I have to go food shopping, but usually it's a piece of fruit and cheese. Usually the combo of fruit and a protein really works. I also love an apple with 2 tablespoons of PB2. 2 tablespoons of PB2, for those of you who don't know, it's a powdered it's like powdered peanuts that when you mix with water, it turns into like peanut butter. If I have the points, sometimes I use real peanut butter, but if I don't have the points, this PB2 is great. That I would say 80% of the time during the day, that is my snack, involving some type of apple. If I want a little bit of a crunch, I like this Pirate's Booty. I get these individual bags at Costco. This is 2 SmartPoints for the bag. I also love the Skinny Pop. Again, individual bags from Costco. This is 3 SmartPoints for the whole bag. I need the individual bags because I don't eat it enough. Like Costco sells like this huge bag. I don't eat it enough and then it goes stale. So I like the individual bags, 1 for portion size and 2 for freshness. Then if I'm feeling like I want to have some type of chip or crunch, I like these Good Thins spinach and garlic crackers. For 20 crackers is 3 SmartPoints. And then I will pair it with a Laughing Cow Creamy Swiss Light for 1 point. I'll do like a dip, so it's like cheese and crackers. Or I really like the Aldi's version, Happy Farms. This is garlic and herb, another cool combination. I don't have any because, like I said, I need to go food shopping, but I love the Dan & Light & Fit Vanilla Coconut Yogurt. That is my favorite yogurt. It's 2 SmartPoints. I like to put some of this Nature Valley Granola Crunch on it. It's a little point heavy. For 1/8 of a cup, I think is 2 SmartPoints. 1/4 of a cup is 3 SmartPoints. So again, it's only if I have the points. I just like that crunch. So that's pretty cool. If I want something sweet, I really like these peanut butter cookie explosion bars I picked these up at the meeting. These are 3 SmartPoints. More than this, I like their So Good Caramel. It's like a salted caramel bar. Now they're little. They're like this big, but it just gives you that like little chocolate taste that you need. And I bought these boxes maybe like 4 months ago. So maybe I eat like 1 or 2 a week, every other week. So I'm not really big. Luckily, one thing going for me is I'm not that big of a snacker. If I have a big meal, I usually don't eat in between. It just depends on the day, you know. Sometimes I want all the snacks, other times it's like, eh. Also during the winter, I love clementines and mandarins. So those are some of my favorite snacks. So I would love to know from you guys, what is your favorite snack? And I'd love you to put it in the comments below. And yeah, I hope everybody is having a great day. Have a great week. And as always, stay fit and fabulous. Bye.